Hi everyone, I'm Kylie. This is your first step towards Masterclass journey. So come on down with me, we're going to break down some of the poses. So we're going to start in our child's pose, knees are wide, and reach the arms forward. Big toes together, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, we just want to feel the length that comes into our spine and our hips. And this is a place that you can always come and rest, and just try and let the forehead come down and start to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. And just calm your body now. And just feel the length coming into your spine, and then we'll come up into all fours. We're going to bring some extension into the spine, so cow stretch, the chest comes forward, the eyes come forward, and there's weight in the arms. And then as we come back, we want to tuck the chin right in, round. It's our beautiful cat stretch. So we come forward, lengthening, opening through the heart space, and then we're rounding. So flexion of the spine and extension of the spine. A really easy way to warm up. Rounding. And let's do it one more time. So big breath in as you come forward, and then a big breath out as you round. Really feel your belly drawing in. And we're just going to tap the toes. We're going to learn a little sun salutation. So first off, we'll come into a forward fold. So bend your knees a lot so that your chest is resting over your thighs, and the hands can be forward here. And tuck your chin right in, because this is a really nice pose to be in. Nice little stretch in the hamstrings, into the lower back. The belly is drawing in strong, supporting you right now. And then just slowly roll up through your spine. We're going to come into mountain pose. So you can have your feet apart, or you can have your feet together. I always like to have my feet apart. So spread your toes, draw the thighs up, draw your belly in, tuck your tailbone down, and then feel your ribs. They're going to come up off your hips. This is our beautiful mountain pose. We're going to extend the arms all the way up and bring your palms together. And then just drop your shoulders down. So we'll learn the sequence first, then we'll breathe it. And we bend our knees and we fold all the way down into our forward fold. So again, lots of knee bend, lots of belly lift. Now from here we lunge. So the front leg, we're going to step back into the lunge. So we drop the hips down and we just check we've got knee over ankle. Then press down through your arms and stretch all the way back. This is our downward dog. So the hands are shoulder width and your feet are hip width. Bend your knees to start, and then lift your sit bones as high as you can. So your spine is really long. So we create this apex of the triangle. Now from here, just keep lifting as high as you can. If your hamstrings are tight, then you just keep your knees slightly bent. Otherwise, you start to straighten through the legs and get that length coming in through the spine and through the hamstrings. So this is our downward dog. Beautiful pose. Now we're going to round through the spine and come forward into our plank position. Let's feel this one. So the hands are shoulder width and the shoulders are directly over the wrists, and then just drop the knees down. So your core is activated. Now we're lowering down into our crocodile. So as we come down, we bend the elbows first and we stop halfway. Okay, so you're going to feel lots of strength through your arms here. Elbows tucked right in. Now, if you're pregnant, you're going to come into, you're not going to lay down on your belly. So you're going to come into your cow stretch, which we went through before. If you're not pregnant and you're coming all the way down onto your belly, and then have the toes flat, squeeze your butt, and then baby cobra. So we pull the shoulders back, elbows tuck in, and the eyes are forward, extending the spine. And then from here, strength through the arms, tuck the toes, and press all the way back into your downward dog again. Remember, bend your knees as much as you need to. Then from here, we're coming back into the lunge. So we bend and we take our front leg forward. Now, if the foot doesn't come all the way, you just help it out. Lift the chest, so we're stretching through the hip. We've got the high chest, and then back into our forward fold. Bend the knees, belly lift, and then we're just gonna roll all the way up. Take a deep breath in this time. Deep breath in. As we breathe out, we're gonna bend the knees, swan dive, fold all the way down, tuck the chin in. Now let's use the back leg. In breath, finding the lunge, high chest. Out breath, we're gonna stretch all the way back. So bend your knees as much as you need. Then in breath, we're gonna roll forward into that high plank. Knees down, and then just pull the shoulders back. Now the out breath is where we crocodile down. Come all the way down to the floor. Squeeze the butt, take a breath in. Here's our baby cobra. So we squeeze the shoulder blades, then the out breath, come from your knees and then press all the way back. So there's lots of strength there. And then we bend the knees. We're gonna come back into the lunge. Back leg stepping through, high chest. And then as we exhale, we take that forward fold. Tuck the chin right in, extend all the way up, bending your knees, lifting your eyes, big breath in, and then we come back into our mountain pose. Now let's try that with music. Let's come on down into child's pose. Taking your knees wide, big toes together and reach your arms forward. And take a deep breath in, and then just exhale. We're gonna let our forehead come down towards the earth and just start to breathe now. So it's breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. And as you breathe, you start to feel the length coming into your lower spine, easing your hips back. And just softening down through your whole body. All right, as we can, come on up, horse stance. Hands are shoulder width and the feet are hip width. Now we're coming forward into the cow stretch. So bring the weight into the arms and let your hips drop. And then round and come back into your cat stretch. And come forward again. It's little butt squeeze, little opening through the heart space. And scooping the belly, go again. Big breath in. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your nose. All right, one more time. So feel the strength in your arms, shoulders pull right back. Big cat stretch. All right, we're gonna tuck the toes and then walk the feet up towards your hands. We're gonna learn a little sun salutation. So lots of knee bend here. Let's extend all the way up. So this is our extended mountain, palms together, forward fold. Bend the knees, folding all the way down. Now front legs stepping back into your lunge. Knee and ankle. Now press yourself back into your downward dog. Hips are high. Then roll forward into the plank. So the shoulders over the wrists. Now the knees down. And then we lower the body all the way down into our crocodile. Baby cobra, squeeze the butt. Elbows tuck in. And then press up and back into your downward dog. Now we're lunging. So look forward, step through. If the leg doesn't make it, help it out. And then step in and take your forward fold. Feet can be apart or feet together.
All right, come up to mountain pose, breathe in. Extend the arms, palms together, squeeze the glutes. Exhale down, forward fold. Lift the belly, hips nice and high. All right, taking the back leg back. Nice lunge, hips down. Exhale, downward dog. Lift the hips, draw the belly in. All right, and taking the weight forward into a strong plank. Brace the belly, lower the knees down. Coming down to the floor. Squeeze the shoulder blades and come into a baby cobra. Lifting the chest up and then pushing back, downward dog. Bend the knees, forward lunge. Assist the leg if you need. Step the feet together. Come back into your forward fold. Now that's the sequence, fam.
Nice. All right, let's go again. So now we add a little bit more breath. Breathe out as you come all the way down. Okay, front legs stepping back. And we want to start to drop the hips a little lower. Energetically push back the downward dog. Now tuck the chin, roll forward. Feel the strength in your core. Give this a try. Keep the knees off. We lower down to crocodile, stopping halfway. Now it's either baby cobra or we're pushing up a little higher. Pull the shoulders back as much as you can and then press back. Stretch all the way back. All right, let's go for that lunge again. Stepping through, chest is high, and then stepping in. Feet apart or together, whatever feels good.
All right, coming up mountain pose. You know the sequence. Let's use the breath a little bit more. Exhale, coming down. Forward fold, lift the belly. Drop the chest to thighs, back leg, lunge. Exhale, breathe in, lower the hips. Exhale out into downward dog. Breathing forward, transfer that weight, brace your belly. Strong spine coming down. Strong upper body, tuck the toes out, and pressing up out of the floor. All the way up to the chest. Now pushing back, downward dog, hips nice and high. Lengthen out the spine. All right, bend the knees, step the back leg forward into that lunge. Exhale the hips down. Step feet together, come back into your forward fold.
Now let's rise all the way up, extend your mountain again. Now we've got a new pose, intense pose. So we're gonna bend the knees, tuck your tailbone under, and then feel how that engages your lower abs. Now with your arms, try and get them back behind your ears, and then squeeze your knees together as much as you can. And then see if you can come a little bit lower. Feel the strength in your ankles now, the strength in your legs, and your breath right up into the collarbones. A little bit more.